1969. The summer of love had long faded, and beneath California's golden glow, something evil stirred. Hollywood was glitz and glam, but just beyond the hills, a cult was forming, one that would soon unleash horror, unlike anything America had ever seen. Charles Manson, failed musician, career criminal, self-proclaimed prophet. At Spawn Ranch, he played the role of spiritual leader to a group of young followers, mostly women, who believed he was divine. He spoke of peace, but prepared for war. He called it helter-skelter, his twisted prophecy of a race war, sparked by murder. Manson believed the time had come to ignite chaos, and he wouldn't dirty his hands. Instead, he sent them: Tex Watson, Susan Atkins, Patricia Krenwinkel, Linda Kasabian, his most devoted followers, young, obedient, and deadly. Their first mission? Cielo Drive. August 8, 1969. The house at 1050 Cielo Drive was peaceful. Inside, Shanon Tate, 8 months pregnant, Jay Sebring, a celebrity hairstylist, Abigail Folger, heiress to the coffee fortune, Wojciech Frykowski, and Stephen Parent, a visitor. What happened that night defied imagination. Stabbed, shot, beaten, Shanon Tate begged for her life, for her baby's life. They didn't care. On the door, in blood, one word: pig. The next night, Manson struck again. Leno and Rosemary LaBianca, tortured and slaughtered in their own home. Rise. Death to pigs. Helter-skelter. Carved into flesh. Written in blood. Messages meant to incite fear and confusion. Los Angeles descended into hysteria. Was this political? Satanic? A serial killer? The brutality made no sense. There was no clear motive, no connection between victims, but the killers were already celebrating. They called themselves the family, mostly women, some just teenagers, brainwashed, broken. Manson didn't lead with violence. He led with music, LSD, affection, and fear. To them, he wasn't a man. He was a god. In a twist of fate, Manson and several family members were arrested, not for murder, but for car theft. Only later did Susan Atkins confess to her cellmate. The trial was pure spectacle. Manson carved an X into his forehead. His followers mimicked him. They laughed during testimony. They sang in unison, and they showed no remorse. In 1971, Manson, Watson, Krenwinkel, and Atkins were sentenced to death. Later commuted to life in prison when California abolished the death penalty. Manson would never walk free again. He died behind bars in 2017, but the terror he created remains. The Manson family murders weren't just killings. They were a cultural exorcism. They ended the illusion of the 60s. They shattered the peace and love fantasy. They proved evil doesn't wear horns. Sometimes it smiles. What makes someone follow a monster? What drives them to kill for a lie? Charles Manson didn't wield a weapon. He wielded influence. And influence can be far more deadly. Sleep tight. And remember, not all monsters live in the dark. What do you think about this? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share and subscribe.